MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Miami Marlins. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Odubel Herrera is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. That misses. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. And he pops it up back behind second base. Echeverria is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Jose Iglesias will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 2-1. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. And we'll listen in for the reaction as the former Marlin Miguel Cabrera steps back in the box here in South Florida. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Chu ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. D. Gordon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Jonathan Villar will get his first shot here, and you can see that average pushing 400 to this point in the season. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. Tom Chu is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
First pitch on its way. Runners on the move for second. Drilled right back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1. Marcell Ozuna set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Chopped foul right at home plate. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Runner goes for second. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Runner going a second time. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Martinez has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nick Castellanos will take his first cuts now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up over the 320 mark. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. In there, strike 1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward.
1-1.
It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chu moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Chris Johnson strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
Chris Johnson.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now to the plate, Adeiny Echeverria, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez moving to his left. 1 out. JT Realmuto will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Hot shot to third. Kinsler for 1. Back to first, but it's right over his head. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play.
Well, the season's winding down, and this has been a terrific year all around for him. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in baseball this year.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Victor Martinez leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. J.D. Martinez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And he takes a called strike 2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Still 2-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Full count, 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Daniel Norris digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to Gordon. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jose Fernandez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Jose Fernandez.
Swing and a little tapper. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Fernandez is retired, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
D. Gordon will stand in for a second time. Remember, he was hit by a pitch to kick off the home first.
Not really the way you want to start a ball game. I mean, it's great you get down to first base, but you're going to be feeling that all day long.
And he lays off for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. On the ground to the right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no, they can't get there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running again. A pitch out. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Tom Chu, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez on the run, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Odubel Herrera is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And he takes strike 2.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ichiro has a read on it. 1 down. Jose Iglesias stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This is flared right back over the mound. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Miguel Cabrera is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Ichiro has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends. Marcell Ozuna is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Hit hard back up the middle, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. The throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. In now, Chris Johnson. He singled his last time up. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him.
Just checking.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. No one out with a runner at second. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Adeiny Echeverria is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Martinez. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. JT Realmuto steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ichiro Suzuki steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hit out toward second. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw in time and the side is retired. Ian Kinsler heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Cameron Maben is into the box for his second appearance. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Victor Martinez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. J.D. Martinez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. To 2-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Daniel Norris digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Throw over to the bag. 2 down, runners at first and second. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to...
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here. Jose Fernandez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. D. Gordon digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. A tag for Martinez. He's out at the plate. Jonathan Villar will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. That swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Tom Chu stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Chu.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. Left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Marcell Ozuna steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now. And that misses for ball 4. Chris Johnson will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Hard hit ball to second. Kinsler's there for it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Odubel Herrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And it's quickly 0-2. Line drive to center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Jose Iglesias comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. And he lays off there, 1-0. On the ground to short. This could be 2 to Gordon for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Miguel Cabrera will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th.
Adeiny Echeverria.
And he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. JT Realmuto steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Martinez has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Herrera is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Nick Castellanos will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a rather easy first out. Ian Kinsler will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Cameron Maben will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Victor Martinez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Anthony goes. Will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 12, Anthony goes.
J.D. Martinez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. So stepping in, Daniel Norris, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
C.J. Cron.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. To short, hit hard. Fielded by Hechavarria. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Jose Fernandez will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Simon Eubanks will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Chet Lynn is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something.
Chet Lynn.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. D. Gordon tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Kinsler ranging into shallow right, 2 gone. Jonathan Villar gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. That's inside. 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Adam Conley will be summoned from the bullpen.
Pitching for the Marlins.
Leading off the inning, Odubel Herrera. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Jose Iglesias.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Miguel Cabrera will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And the catch made out there by Ichiro, and that's out number 2. Nick Castellanos will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. 2 out with the man at first. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Tom Chu stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Gerardo Parra is going to grab it back.
Number 10.
Erasmo Ramirez is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castellanos is in pursuit, 1 away. Marcelo Zuna steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Ozuna.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Christian Yelich will move into the on-deck circle now to try.
Number 21, Christian Yelich.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Martinez giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Chris Johnson strides in, grounded out his last time through. Justin Bour will get the call to pinch hit here.
Justin Bour.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Popped high in the air. Cabrera is there for it. And the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Ian Kinsler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Hit hard to short. Echeverria's there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Cameron Maben will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Perez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ichiro sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. J.D. Martinez makes his way to the plate. Carter Capps is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. This is hit high and deep out to left. Yelich going back at the track. The wall. Gone to tie it in the 9th.
The pitcher, number 31, Erasmo.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Tigers have knotted things up at 2 apiece. 2 out, nobody on. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Adeiny Echeverria stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Grounded to third. Iglesias is up with it. A quick out number 1. JT Realmuto will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Ichiro Suzuki has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Castellanos will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Standing in now, the pitcher, Carter Capps. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Derek Dietrich will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Tap fouled at home plate. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Martinez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. David Phelps will come on now as he'll take over.
Number 35.
Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He's 1 for 4 for the game. In there, and it's 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Into the box now, Jose Iglesias. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
First baseman number 20.
Miguel Cabrera digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
And he is in there. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Push to the right side. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Nice.
Nick Castellanos struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Punched hard the other way. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game, and he is out on the tag. Leading off the inning, D. Gordon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning
Your
for you.
attention,
He makes
please.
good contact, and he can run.
Bruce Rondon will try to wrap things up here and save things in the bottom of the 10th. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here it comes, 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And he's not quite as powerful from the left side as he is batting right-handed, so he just doesn't quite have that same pop in his bat batting lefty.
Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Gerardo Parra is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Francisco Rodriguez will get the call here an inning later than usual, as he'll try to save this one in the 10th. He's set. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Maben is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball...